Saturday, good day, is raining outside. Rain is the sure sign of benevolence. Nature is benevolent towards us. It's assurance given by nature to us that I will look after you. A caring nature. What would be those two words whose use will make a radical change in our lifestyle? Would you believe? Just two words. Two words. The judicious use of those two words will make a very radical change in our life. It will improve our relationship to each other, improve our relationship with the events of our life, situations of life, and will tell us how to deal with the events and situations of life. Let me begin with narrating an incident that happened a few years back while I was traveling in a night bus. It was midnight, about 40 passengers deep in sleep. It was a ghat road surrounded by forests. Suddenly I was awakened by high-pitched arguments. Driver, still seated on his seat, shouting and arguing with a shrill voice with someone just outside his seat. And there were 4 or 5 young men shouting back at him. This verbal fights went on, and many of those who were sleeping in the bus, the passengers, were woken up. Then one gentleman who was sleeping came to the driver and got the details of the arguments. The young men in the car were fully intoxicated, and for some silly reasons, they picked up a fight with the driver and were blocking the bus for proceeding further. Why should they do it? Why should they behave like that? Why? With a calm yet firm voice, the gentleman, the passenger, told the driver, "Please stop fighting. You are not alone in the bus. You are the driver and 40 other passengers under your protection. By the very fact that we bought the ticket, we have entrusted ourselves to the government's care. And you are the driver. You have been appointed and given the responsibility to take care of all the passengers and reach them safe to their destination. You are the driver. You are the protector. You are the caretaker. What if they set fire to the bus or break the glasses and damage the bus? And this is a ghat road. Your question why they should do that, why they should behave like that, is useless. Why? The question why is useless question. Instead, ask yourself, there are 40 passengers with women and children under my care. What is the best way to take them safely to their destination? No, not why they should do that. What is the best way? What could be done in this situation? Why? What will describe our style of life in any social situations. It depends whether you use why or what. These two words also reveal how mature we are emotionally or how immature we are in dealing with the events of our life. Asking question, why should they behave like that? Instead of that, what is the situation? They are intoxicated. 100 why questions won't solve the problem. I have to go out, why it should rain? No, it's raining, what could be done? I'll take an umbrella, I'll go by taxi, what? Two important words why and what, which affect our style of life, our style of tackling different situations. A healthy and effective way of facing day-to-day problems and solving them efficiently contain in this. What word you are using, why or what? Why this has to happen to me and to me alone? Why did he say that? Why students behave like that? Why that sickness should affect me? Why she behaves like that? Why she's adamant? Why she's so rough? Why he behaves like that? Why is an open-ended existential question whose solution is beyond my capacity? I cannot understand why of things. There's no satisfactory answers to the question, why? Why he is like that? Why she is like that? No answers. With why question, we expect clarifications, explanations, blame games. Why this happened? Is because of you. Why? Why is always accusatory? Someone else has to be accused. What is taking responsibility for the event? You take the responsibility. You know road rage, where drivers fight, road rage. There are people who indulge in road rage. They are like municipality garbage vehicles. They collect garbage from morning till evening because of various incidents which have happened and throw it to others throughout their journey. Naturally, there is road rage, fight. Why? No answer. What I can do in this situation? Son does not study well. Why? No use. Instead, we could ask, what could be done about it? What is affecting him? What makes him truant in attending classes, escape from attending classes? What is so interesting for the students to be outside the class rather than inside the class? What could be the reason? We need to be aware. What are we doing? What do I feel right now? What are you avoiding right now? What do I expect from others? What is a very healthy question. What to do about it? But for those of you who can't laugh at yourself, there is another way. If you have a problem and you can do something about it, there's no need to get anxious about it, because you can actively do something to solve it with the what question. On the other hand, if there is nothing you can do to solve it, getting anxious about it is useless. It won't fix the problem. So either way you look at it, whether the problem is solvable or unsolvable. There's no sense in getting anxious and upset about it by asking thousands why questions. Try thinking like that about one of your problems. Any problem, think of a problem. Just sit for a minute and think, is there something I can do about this or not? What could be done, not why this happened. If something can be done, go ahead, do that. There's no need to sit around and worry, why this has happened to me. If nothing can be done to alter any situation, it is useless to worry. Just let it go. Try thinking like that about a problem that you have to see if it helps to solve the problem. We'll meet again next Saturday. Thank you. Bye.